fortified by the Thousand Suns Silver Tower. We do not have any ordnance on Demarium that can destroy it. Our best available tactic requires an ancient battle barge at the Mechanicus compound that is undergoing restoration.
If I might be so bold as to interject, Lord Titus, that battle barge dates back to the Great Crusade. It is a sacred relic, filled with ancient splendor, brimming with power undimmed.
Noted, Artisan Balthazar. I am authorizing Talassa to commandeer the battle barge for the duration of this conflict. It will then be returned to your care.
Very well. But you will need my assistance in placating such an ancient machine spirit.
Assist the Adeptus Mechanicus in launch preparations and await our targeting guidance, Talassa. We should be on the ground shortly. Make sure that battle barge is ready.
Orders confirmed.
Changing magazine. Acolytes of the artillery. Rearming. Picking up extra rounds. Ammunition cache here. Reloading. Fresh munitions. Gathering supplies. A beacon of hope for a dark hour. Primitive tactics are best. Your miserable life ends in disgrace. Your battle awareness is impeccable, brother. How do you hone those instincts?
I reduce all unnecessary chatter.
Ah, understood.
My battle awareness will be less effective without your horsemen instructions.
We make a good team.
The ancient seers are keen to restore the battle part to safety.
Vessel ready. Follow me.
Wretched scum have been relentless in their attempts to deplete my ammunition.
Crack grenade out! The Emperor's will is done. Throwing crack grenade. Commencing Auspex scan.
The ashes of
Justice for turning against your brother. Your soul cannot be tainted. Changing magazine. All specs ready to scan. Scanning. Ammunition cache here. A just death for a betrayer. Picking up extra rounds.
I stand with a bastion infantry.
War gear acquired. Dropping magazine. Slay that saucer! Rearming. Fresh munitions. Heresy led you to this end.
The king of
All specs primed. Releasing frag grenade. Activating all specs advantage. Swapping magazine. Changing magazine. Ammunition cache here.
Proceed, brothers.
Our brethren barricaded this entrance to stall any attackers. Commune with the crane and engage it to remove the obstructions.
Be ready. All specs deep scan ready. Weapon details secured. Crane engaged.
Wipe them out.
The Emperor's will is done. Betrayer targeted. Fresh magazine in.
The crane requires you to perform rites of restoration. I shall simplify the rites, as there are no tech marines among you. Seek out the crane's twin generators and locate their consoles. Then, awaken them in the correct sequence.
Ordnance away. Justice for turning against your brother's traitor. Changing magazine. Silence that vermin's call for more of its foul brethren. A just death for a betrayer. We do not have much time left. system is
Repeat
rebooted.
sequence
We must
initiation.
try again. Throwing frag grenade! Deliver the wrath of the Imperium unto these blasphemers!
Our window of opportunity is closing. Activate the secondary system now. Restore our progress to
Your miserable life ends in disgrace.
Picking up extra rounds.
Rearming. Success. We've cleared passage for ourselves.
You are nearing the vessel's site, Talassa. Ensure nothing further impedes your progress.
Sorcery claws at my sin. They sent dust to do a warrior's work. Betrayer scum got what they deserved. Reloading. All specs ready to scan. Swapping magazine. All specs primed. Strong. I would share my reflections, but I have observed you seem more comfortable in quiet.
New priest, acknowledged.
I try.
Glory to the Omnissiah.
Machine scared. Transfer all data relating to project designation Aurora to this servo skull.
The request has been submitted for authorization. Anticipated response period 1,446 hours, 19 minutes.
Override authorization request. Protocol knowledge preservation. Attack in progress. Data preservation is a necessity.
Requested information is classified. Vermilion level authorization required. Override attempt has been recorded for disciplinary action.
Override authorization request. Repeat, we are under attack. Data preservation is a necessity.
Obstruction cleared. Rearming. I do not recognize these symbols.
We will report it to the Ordo Xenos. Continue with the mission. There are more pressing heresies that need our attention. We will
Just death for a betrayer. Fresh magazine in. Fresh munitions. Shock grenade out! Heresy led you to this end. Never, but I have killed anything that has thought to try. Changing magazine. Resupply.
Captain Akaran, your Ultramarines are lit. You're under heavy attack and need reinforcements.
We have visual on your location.
Make haste, lest your tardiness lead to the harm of our blessed vessel.
War gear acquired. Using crack grenade. That one calls for reinforcements. Star teams, repel the heretic filth. Swapping magazine. Rearming. Fresh magazine in. Gathering supplies. All specs ready to scan. Ammunition cache here. Just a Codex-approved victory. Picking up extra rounds. Fresh munitions. Administering self-aid.
Sword of Atreus crashed here around 4,000 years ago. What caused the Imperium to discover its resting place only recently? I ask this out of curiosity, for knowledge and the preservation of intent. I am unable to locate any prior records or mission logs surrounding the ship. Until I can define more from the latent machine spirit's trace memories, I will learn no more. The evidence of Xenos glyphs makes the mystery feel more foreboding. So, I shall probe further.
Commencing Auspex scan. Terminate you, son. Fresh magazine.
Every sorcery!
Swapping magazine.
Preparing disciplinary report.
The Emperor's will is done. Reloading.
Adequate performance noted, Talassa. I have opened the gates. The cogitations are clear. We cannot preserve this blessed vehicle with such a meager number of troops.
Talassa is not there to provide you with protection. They are there to prepare that battle barge for flight.
It couldn't possibly break free of Demarium's gravity in its present condition.
We only require that it reach the enemy vessel and destroy it.
I had thought you Astartes would possess the requisite appreciation of a vessel such as this, and its importance to the Imperium.
If you wish to preserve that barge at the expense of Project Aurora, the Fabricator General shall be notified.
We will comply. But the Omnissiah's steely gaze will judge this sacrifice.
Crime.
The engine should provide sufficient lift. The vessel's fuel are depleted. Not the ship's reactor.
There must be replacement cells we can source.
World is compromised.
Due to the volatile nature of the fusion battery, safety protocols prevent it from moving without an attendant. Lead it along the tracks to the junction station.
Just death for a betrayer.
Inserting fresh magazine.
Construction identified.
There are several consoles for managing the tracks nearby. You must perform the appropriate rites of alignments to achieve the desired geometry.
Assuming they possess the ability to extrapolate accordingly.
Surely the Ultramarine spleen that includes for reasoning and spatial awareness.
Considering this plan of theirs, I have my doubts.
Rearming.
Execute Iron Halo tactics.
Justice for turning against your brothers, traitor. Picking up extra rounds. Resupplying.
Well done, brothers.
Swapping magazine.
Target practice.
All specs ready to scan. Crack grenade hot.
Your Messiah has blessed you with an abundance of power. Perhaps in the machine god's infinite wisdom, they permit the transgression you're about to commit.
Do not speak beyond your ken, Engine Seer. It does not take a Logis to see this as an act of desperation.
Ammunition cache here. The thousand suns shall rue this day.
Friendly fire.
Changing magazine. All specs engaged. Your miserable life ends in disgrace.
One of us must maintain a secure perimeter.
Heresy led you to this end.
Someone must guard the servo.
Showing red.
One of us must maintain a secure perimeter.
Brothers,
Adjust. Stim injection administered. Gathering supplies. Fresh munitions. Chaos puppet. Picking up extra rounds.
Your perimeter.
Target is rallying reserve forces. Halt it! Fresh magazine in. Your miserable life ends in disgrace. Rearming. Fresh munitions. Heretics advancing. Scanning. Just death for a betrayal. Reloading. Dropping magazine. The Emperor's will is done. Valor and virtue triumph over vile treachery. Rearming.
Charging sequence initialized. descent and rising.
Talassa, we are almost there. What is your status? Reactor charging. Minutes away from ignition. Hold for our signal.
Deep scan ready. Activating all specs advantage.
Talassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Justice for turning against your brothers, traitor.
Reactor is primed for ignition. The vessel is ready. May this machine's service be forever remembered.
Ready to launch.
Lock target now.
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Mission accomplished. I hope it is enough.
An instrument of the machine god's wrath. This would bring tears to my eyes if I still had them.
A heavy sacrifice of such a sacred machine. Let us hope her martyrdom is worth it.